As of July 5, 2021 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time, Canada will begin Phase 1 of easing travel restrictions for fully vaccinated travelers entering the country. Fully vaccinated Canadians, those registered under the Indian Act, and permanent residents will be allowed to enter the country without having to quarantine for 14 days. In Phase 1, however, foreign nationals, unless they already meet an exemption, such as being an international student, will not be exempt from quarantine, the mandatory hotel stay, or day 8 testing. There are also no exceptions for those who are only partially vaccinated. According to the press release, avoidance of the quarantine will not be automatic. There are procedures in place that must be adhered to in order to skip the quarantine. The government website states that to be approved, travelers must electronically submit COVID-19 related information into ArriveCAN in advance of their arrival, meet the pre- and on-arrival test requirements, be asymptomatic, and have a suitable quarantine plan. Acceptable supporting proof of vaccination is also required. Final determination regarding exemptions is made by a government representative at the border based on the information presented at the time of entry into Canada, which is why a quarantine plan is still required. Furthermore, unvaccinated minors or dependent adults who are traveling with fully vaccinated travelers must still quarantine for 2 weeks and follow all testing requirements. However, they are not required to stay at a government-authorized quarantine hotel. To be considered fully vaccinated, fully vaccinated travelers must follow the entry requirements, which include a pre-entry test, see pre-entry testing for air travelers and pre-entry testing for land travelers. They must also provide a quarantine plan where they can stay for at least 14 days. According to the website, pre- and on-arrival testing requirements for travelers arriving to Canada by air or land continue to apply for everyone, unless otherwise exempted. Final determination of whether or not a person is exempt is made by a government representative at the border based on the information they present and whether or not they are exhibiting symptoms. Provinces and territories may have their own border measures as well as public health guidelines, so it's vital that travelers have the most up-to-date travel requirements for the province or territory of destination. More information can be found on the government website.